I'm a 20-year survivor of multiple myeloma that had a transplant. Yeah, if anybody wants to help me reach my goal for several years has been $20,000. I participate in the Chicago MMRF 5K, and I'm at about 13,000 right now, so I need another 7,000 folks. One week left. Anyway, I had an autologous transplant in 1999. And in January of 2000, I attended a patient and family workshop outside of Washington, D.C., and the director of the National Cancer Institute was the keynote speaker. And he said at that time, which is 19 and a half years ago, that the goal of the National Cancer Institute at the time was to be able to take a drop of a patient's blood, put it in a microarray, and determine the best treatment for that individual patient. Why aren't we there yet?
Well, the truth is we are kind of there, quite frankly. These so-called liquid biopsies approaches have progressed tremendously. So much so now that there are what you would call direct-to-patient studies, where instead of doing bone marrow aspirates, you do the liquid biopsies and you follow these patients that way. I think it may make actually special sense, in patients with smoldering, as we heard about. But yeah, we are pretty much there, and you can do fancy genomics out of blood. You can even now start doing some fancy immune profiling out of blood. So we are almost there, actually. Well, you want, in the end, to have absolute proof, and absolute proof, I think, comes from kind of randomized approaches. You would want to compare side by side bone marrow versus blood and make sure that you're not losing something in one compartment versus the other, which is what we're doing right now. But I think those two approaches will go in parallel from the time being. Actually, we are launching our own effort. You'll hear that at IMW next week, and it's a direct-to-patient effort, completely based on blood. So, and there are other efforts, you might have heard about Promise, about P-Crowd, and other efforts in myeloma kind of doing the same kind of approaches. But yeah, at the end of the day, I think a bone marrow aspirate may still be the gold standard for a while. But I think blood can bring you very important information, complementary information for now, but maybe ultimately replace it.